Okay, for this tutorial I will need a yarn. I am using YarnArt Jeans Plus, which has 100 grams per 160 meters, and it's made up of cotton and acrylic. I will use 4 different colors here, which are the leftovers that I have, and hook number 4. That's basically it. Let's begin. Okay, first I take my black yarn and I make a magic ring. So I just cross my yarn like this, hold it with these 2 fingers, and insert my hook through the ring. Now what I do is I'll pull out the working yarn and make a chain of 3. 1, 2, and 3. So here I have my first chain. 1 chain of 3 is equal to 1 double crochet. So in total I need to have 12 double crochets, so I will make 11 double crochets now. So how to make double crochet? I make a loop around my hook, insert my hook through the magic ring, pull out the yarn. Then I have 3 loops around my hook. I will pull through 2 loops, and I have another 2, and I will pull my working yarn through again 2 of them. So this is my second double crochet. Again, I make a loop around my hook, insert my hook through the magic ring, pull out the yarn, pull through 2 of them and through 2. Again, loop around the hook, magic ring, pull the working yarn through 2 and through 2. Again, so now here we have 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to make 8 more and my first round will be done. So let's meet when we finish 12 double crochets here. Okay, so here I made 12 double crochets. Now I will pull this small end in order to decrease the hole here that I have. What I'm gonna do next is, so this is my first double crochet, right? And it, as I said before, it's made up of chain of 3. I will insert my hook through the last chain here, you see? And I will pull the yarn and make a slip stitch. Okay, now I will cut the end here, and my first round is done. Next I need to attach my second color, which is blue. So now, since I cut the end here, it doesn't matter where I attach my next color. I just prefer putting it wherever I want, and okay, for example here, and just make a chain of 3 again. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we need to make an increase in each of them. It means that under each double crochet I make 2 double crochets. So this is my first double crochet. Now I need to make in the same hole, in the same loop, another double crochet. So I made my first increase. So next, into the second one here, I will make again 2 double crochets. And the same loop. Okay, you see? So out of 2 we have 4 double crochets. Again, next loop, and I make double crochet here. Also, I really do not like hiding the ends at the end of the work. So what I do is I hide it while crocheting. So I basically crochet around this thread as well. So I just go around and keep crocheting. At the end of this round, we need to have 24 double crochets. So let's meet at the end. Okay, so here I made 12 increases and I've got 24 double crochets in this round. And here again, I insert my hook through the last chain that I made and make a slip stitch. Okay, here again, I just cut the end of the yarn and pull out the end. Okay, and for the third round, I need to connect the white yarn and do the same thing, but here I will make one double crochet and one increase. So here, for example, I insert my hook, make a chain of 3, which is again my double crochet. So my first double crochet, next is increase. One double crochet, one increase. One double crochet, one increase. Okay, so in total you need to have 36 double crochets in this round. So let's meet at the end, and don't forget to hide your ends here. Okay, so as you can see, my eye is ready. All I have to do now is to form a square. For this, I will take my force color and I will attach it just anywhere again. I will attach it here, make one chain, and into the same loop here, I will make just a single crochet. So I do not make any loops. I just insert my hook again, take it out and pull through 2 loops on the hook. So in total I need to have 9 single crochets. So I have here 36 double crochets, right? So now if I want to make a square which has 4 angles, I simply divide this 36 by 4 and I get 9 double crochets. So I make 9 single crochets in each double crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 here. Okay, now I think I can cut this small tail. Okay, now I need to make my first angle, so I just make 2 chains. Next again I make, so I finished here, into the next I make another 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and again chain of 2, and into the next I start another 9 single crochets. So I will continue till the end of my square, and let's meet at the end. Okay, so here I reached my last angle. Now I make a chain of 2 and again connect the first single crochet and the last chain with slip stitch. Okay, next I need to make a chain of 3, which is my 1 double crochet, and make 9 double crochets inside each of these single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, now I need to make my angle more sharp. So in order to do that, I will make 2 double crochets into the around the chains that I made. Make another chain of 2, and again around the same chain I make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. So as you can see here, my angle now is sharper than it was. And again I make 9 double crochets into each single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again 2 double crochets around the chain of the previous round, a chain of 2, and again 2 double crochets around the chain. And I will do the same stuff for the rest of the angles. Let's meet at the end. So here I am. I have finished my square and just connected it with a slip stitch. And in total, I need to make 4 squares. To be honest, I made 4 squares for my bottle here because it turned out that 2 squares just perfectly cover the bottle here. So you have to make your own calculations and adjust it to your own bottle. But for my case, 4 squares is enough. Okay, I will put it away. And now we need to make the bottom. The bottom is made in a similar way, but we need to start our magic ring with 6 single crochets. So I made a magic ring here, and now I need to make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next I will pull the short end here, and into the first one I will make increase. So this is our first round. Into the second round I will make increase in each of the single crochets that I made, and I again will use only single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. Okay, our second round is done. For the third round we need to make 1 single crochet, 1 increase. So 1 and increase into the next. So at the end of the third round we need to have 18 single crochets. Okay, next for the fourth round I will make 2 single crochets and 1 increase. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's meet at the end. Okay, next I will just make as many rounds as I need in order to cover this bottom of my bottle. For example, here I think I need to make 2 more rounds and that will be it. So I started with two single crochets and one increase. Next I will make 3 single crochets, 1 increase. In the next round I will make 4 single crochets, 1 increase, and so on until I reach the needed radius. So let's meet when we finish our bottom here. Okay, so here I finished my round 1 2 3 4 5, round 5. I made 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and I'm done because it perfectly fits my bottom here. So all I have to do now is I will cut a longer tail. Let's go here. Okay, and I will attach this bottom to the squares of mine. So bear in mind that in squares I have 13, 14, 15 15 double crochets here, taking into account these chains of 2. So I have basically 13 double crochets plus 2 chains from the side, which is 15 double crochets. And here I have 30 single crochets. So basically I will attach one square for one half and another square for another half, and I will use a simple smaller hook here. You can of course use something like a needle if you have, but since I do not have a needle, I will use my hook here. So I will insert my hook through the first loop here, first double single crochet, then through the chain, and just attach my yarn here. Okay, and I will just go around until I reach the end. So let's meet there, then there. Okay, so here I have connected the bottom part to the 2 sides of the squares. Now I have to do just the same thing, connecting these 2 sides with another 2 squares and just connecting all the other corners here. So let's connect everything and meet when we finish it. Okay, so here I finished connecting all the sides here, and now I want to add some more rounds around the top, because here when I put my bottle inside, I still have some space here. So I would like to add, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 rounds of single crochets around the top, and also to make these sides straight. So I will just connect my yarn here and just keep going with single crochets as many as I need, as many rounds as I need. Okay, let's meet when we finish this side. Okay, so here I finished this side. I decided to make 3 rounds of single crochets here, and I think that's more than enough for me. Now I want to make how do you call it, like a holder, a belt. I don't know. And for this I will use a very simple technique. I will make the length right now. So it means that you should calculate for yourself how long do you want your belt to be. In my case, for example, I want it to be around 1.5 meters long, and that's it. So first of all, I make a number of chains, depends on how long you want it to be. Okay, next, when you make a chain long enough for you, you need to make one more chain, turn your work here, and you will see these I don't know, lines, right, under your chains. You need to insert your hook under this line, pull it out, and make a single crochet. So now you are making your first row of single crochets. You have to do so until you reach the end of your chain. Okay, so here I finished my first round. Now I will make one chain, turn my work, and make the second round. Again, it all depends on how wide you want your cord to be. If you want your cord to be like bigger, then you have to make more rows. If you want to make it thinner, you just make smaller number of rows. For example, I want it to be not so big, not so thick, so I will make 3 rounds, of course, and for me it will be enough. Now I'm making the second round, and then I will again turn my work, do the third round, and just connect 2 sides. So let's meet when we finish the third round. Okay, so here I am. It's morning, and I was sleeping with this sweat over the night, and I decided not to connect the cord like this because I feel like this cord looks much better than if I just connect it here. So I crocheted here three rows, and now all I can do is I will just cut this part here and connect it to my bottle. And again, I will connect it in a pretty like regular way here, and the other side here. Okay, let's connect and meet when we finish it. Okay, so here I attached the cord here, and my cover looks quite decent. I like it very much, but I decided to make a pocket for the phone, so I made another square. So as you can see, I have added a little bit more layers of double crochets. For example, in our regular square we have only one layer of double crochets, but here I have added 2 more, and my pocket looks a bit bigger. So I will connect it here now so my phone can fit inside, and that will be it. So let's connect and meet when we finish. Okay, I am done. I attached this pocket here on my bottle. I do not have a phone, so I just put the phone case here, and I will show you how it will look. You see, so here is my phone and my bottle. I think this is a perfect case for walking, maybe even for running, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, write some comments if you have any questions, and see you in my next tutorials. Goodbye.